REDU format, September 2012 ban list. Latest set, Return of the Duelist, prior to the release of Abyss Rising. In this series, Marcus and I will be teaming up and piloting popular decks of the format. This is REDUO. Hey everyone, it's Hydropump here. We were back with REDUO. First episode we were playing Dark Worlds. This one we got Karakuri, Geargia, and got Marcus here, a duo buddy, and we're gonna be playing this deck. So, and this deck list here is the first place from REDU Rivals, Bronte, our Edison National Champion from 2024. Took it down with this deck list, so yeah, it's a pretty cool event, and it looks like a pretty solid list.
Yeah, no, I like this list a lot. Really happy he did it with Geargia. It's probably my favorite deck to play in this format specifically. And I mean, who better to win the first REDU major than our Edison National Champion?
Yeah.
On such a sweet list and some innovative ideas here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, did you want to go over some of these things since you're like the Karakuri Geargia guy?
Yeah, for sure. So I guess first of all, at face value, it looks like he cared more to play like a pure Geargia deck. That's why we got the 3 MK2s and the Geargiano. This makes your Geargia just a way better card, gives you a little bit of a better grind game, some better access to rank 3s. But he still wanted to play a tuner package because searching Birdman in a Geargia deck is just crazy. It raises your ceiling pretty substantially. Like an MK2 plus Birdman in hand goes pretty insane, but he doesn't opt to play the full OTK line. That would require 2 Karakuri synchros and then an 8 level 8 synchro. So he's just playing it as a utility package to help put up some better numbers, gives you some good tools like Stardust, Black Rose, and the Scrap Dragon. I like the list a lot. I'm a little on the fence with the 3 Maxi in the main, but I mean, if he was expecting certain matchups, you know, I would have expected a lot of windup, and that would have panned out well. But surprisingly, not a lot of windup. And outside of windup, I like this card's like okay against the other meta decks. Like, it's not great into Geargia, it's not great into Chaos Dragons, it's not good or great into Dark World really. So it's really like some of the weirder matchups like Heradic and stuff. So I'm sure those got cited out a lot, but you know, still at least getting a 1-for-1 most of the time, even into the bad matchups. So yeah, the monster count is really interesting. I like the inclusion of the 1 lands, kind of giving them a 4th target there with the MSTs. Avarice is super easy to turn on in a list like this.
Yeah, you got that
I guess
at least. So.
Right, yeah, with triple max C, and then because you're playing the Karakuri package, you can turbo more to grave easily. You play the Geargiano, so like the Arsenal and the Geargiano play can come up as well. Something else that I like in the main deck that is not standard in Geargia and really most decks in REDU at all is the triple call the Haunted. We don't see this very often, but it's kind of like the Geargia Gear, is that what it's called? The trap card that comes out later on. It's similar to that in that it puts a level 4 Geargia on board. It's not quite as good, obviously, because it's not putting 2 of them on board. But there's other cool utility with this card that I like. Just being able to bring back tuners, or, you know, if you float with a Gigant X into a Geargiano, being able to put another monster on board. Pretty interesting there. I still think I like the call here with triple Compulse in the main. Because I just think Compulse best deck in the trap card in the format. And the fact that it works so well at protecting armors and whatnot makes me like it even more. Can put back an MK2 sometimes when it makes sense.
Yeah, just second really against windups too. So
yes, yep, very good going second versus Shockmaster for sure. Yeah, definitely just one of my favorite traps in the format. It's a very intriguing list, and honestly, since he's won, I've changed my Geargia builds pretty substantially because I think he had some good innovation here. Side deck's pretty good. He's got enough hate for his worst matchup, which is Dark World. And then just pretty good coverage after that. I'd probably play the rivalries over Gozen, but I know Gozen has a little bit better of a spread than Rivalry does, but it doesn't hit as hard in the matchups where you typically want to side those cards in.
I guess you
Just
can't make
slightly
these
though.
guys at Fu. Or you're on
Right.
Warlord, so there's that.
Correct. Correct. So that, I mean, that's a little bit
Small
more fair, I
thing,
guess,
yeah.
since he's playing the rank 3 package. And yeah, I mean, he can make the Gem Knight as well with the Gozen. So
I guess you can
that's
make Zen Mans if
interesting.
you go with Warlords.
Yeah, that's true. That's
So,
true.
I don't know if it really matters.
Yeah, I mean, and Levier, right? So like, there's definitely arguments for both. Or wait, no, Zen Mains is a machine, is why. I see. My apologies.
It's all good.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
super
yeah.
solid list. Really interested in testing it card for card because like I kind of used it to influence some of the lists that I personally play, but I haven't tested his list card for card, so maybe it'll flow better than my initial thoughts think here. But yeah, congrats to him. We had 130 some odd person major for our first major event, and he took it down, man. And he almost gave someone a free win at the beginning of a tournament because they both missed something during their game, and it was a game that Bronte was probably going to win anyways. So yeah, the fact that after that he took down the whole tournament's crazy to me.
Yeah. It's funny how that works. Cool.
Yep.
I
But
think you explained
any
the deck
thoughts?
pretty well. I guess like the only thing is deep prison. Is that normal in like most Geargia lists?
Yeah, so I personally am not a big fan. When I do play a battle trap, I play 1D prison. I don't play Mirror Force because it's like a catch-22, right? So the smaller monsters, you're never going to be deep prisoning if you have armor on board because they can't clear the armor anyways. And then you can argue, okay, well, if they put a monster big enough on board, then deep prison's pretty good, right? If they have to swing into it. But a lot of players like aren't able to get to their big monster plays before you're already resolving some armor effects. So I can kind of see it both ways. I typically only like to play one because it's cloggy early, and if you don't have armor, I just don't like the card, to be honest with you. But yeah, and the smaller monsters never attack, right, if you have armor set. So it's just sitting there and not being proactive either. But I can see why you would play it for sure.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it worked out. So yeah, I
Yes,
think.
sir.
Is there anything else you wanted to talk about with the list before we jump into a game?
I would be curious as to how the Soul Takers did for him in the side. Because he plays the Karakuri package, he's actually able to answer a lot of main deck threats that are put onto the board a little bit better than some other decks, but the fact that it still makes things miss timing, I can kind of see that. I also don't really see much hate for the mirror match other than the mind controls and T-Kings, I guess. I'd personally probably play something different than the T-Kings in the side, but it's a good, covers a lot of matchups type of card. But yeah, excited to play it. Let's take this into a game.
Yeah, we're gonna jump right into one.
Bronte special. What are we going with here? I say this time we go paper.
Paper?
I say we go paper. Yeah. Yeah, my last few videos, Rock hasn't been going so well. Keep slamming paper this time.
Paper?
There's no way he also does it.
Oh.
All right. Go scissors. He keeps slamming.
Okay.
Yeah, we did it.
We will take.
Yeah, we're this is Kevin Wu, so he's probably on on Dino Rabbit. Yeah. Ooh, now this is a started hand.
Let's go. All
right. I like it all. Oh, okay. We can like max greed this. I don't think we need to though. Yeah, I think we just armor. I don't think we need to max greed this.
Works for me.
Yeah, I don't want to like hard play into a dark hole, right? So I think just this with a warning's fine.
Can we kill
or do you
him
want
if
to
we
set
set
two?
both?
Yes. Yes, we can kill him if we set both, but he's likely going to have traps of his own.
We have Reborn too.
Yeah. We can kill him without the call. Because we have Reborn.
Okay. We can just set warning then, I guess.
Yeah, I think set warning's fine. Oh wait, actually, because he only plays one of the Karakuri synchros in the Bronze list, I don't know if we kill him. It's so weird because my list is different. He only plays the one beret, he doesn't play. So my list plays double beret and one Beredo for the exact 8k lethal line. Or you can do the double beret and a scrap dragon, that's also 8k lethal, but we're just gonna set a card here.
Setting a guy, setting a back row. Might have to play this one
Twos.
slow.
Yeah, I think I want to play this slow
Ooh.
likely. That's a good draw. I think we're just gonna flip the armor. See what happens here. There's the warning. Okay. Now we can reborn.
Like armor again, just so we don't
Uh,
go bottomless, or we can get Geargia. Oh, I don't actually.
yeah. Yeah. I like going Geargiano.
Okay.
Because and then we can specialist accelerator and go for a gigant play. Right.
Yeah. Get our guy.
Now bring back armor. Then accelerator.
Excel. Going crazy.
Make a gigant.
What we want to add back with this guy?
So we actually want to keep the accelerator engraved. Oh, actually, no, we don't have to. We can add MK2. MK2 is so good once you get to this point because it can bring back accelerator as a floater, can bring back Geargiano for rank 3, can bring back armor,
Smack.
can reload the grave some more. Yeah, we're just attacking. What is it? Spirit Reaper, maybe?
Ooh, Reaper.
Yeah. Yeah, but now that we have the judgment, I'd say we just set the house, right?
Yep, that works for me. We got the Solemns squad.
Solemn boys.
Spirit Reaper.
We have Call and both Solemns. The way we clear this, he plays Papilla Operative in the extra, correct?
No.
Oh, he does not.
With
So how do we target this
beret?
Reaper and kill it? Scrap or beret? Oh, or just if we make beret, we can also summon the other level 3 from deck if we have to.
Yeah, target that. Well, beret can target anything, right?
Yeah.
Would have been awkward if you just don't have an out to Reaper.
Yeah, I imagine pure Geargia. Only thing I can think of up the dome if he wasn't playing the Karakuri cards is Papilla Operative, right?
Yeah.
And that's only if he leaves it in defense. Okay, just setting a back row.
Not great for him.
Yeah, so we'll lead with accelerator effects. And if we're doing this, we're grabbing Birdman, right?
Sounds good. I mean, we
We
can
have
just go
the
crazy
judgment.
with Solemn, so.
Yeah, so normal MK2, revive armor. Then we'll have to call for accelerator. Oh, okay. That's fine, yeah. All right, so yeah, I think. Yeah, I think we just go beret.
Spin this.
Just bounce him. Yeah, for sure.
T-posing Birdman.
T-posing Birdman. I never even recognized that for some reason.
That's what I've been doing in my streams. When someone's Birdman, I just T-pose.
T-pose.
Birdman.
Oh, he's thinking. We can still target even if he Valors this, so. Yep.
Oh,
So we'll actually watch.
Target him, right?
No, we're just gonna watchdog it. Right? Because like, yeah, watchdog's better to have on the field if it switches to so leave an attack. 'Cause if it gets attacked, it'll switch to defense.
Okay.
And it's a level 4 tuner, which, you know, gives us a lot more options on the follow-up. Yep. Me too. It's crazy.
Well, I was thinking like level 3 guy, just because he can just target.
Yeah, now we just judgment.
Get out of town.
Yeah, now we use the effect to switch.
go
and we
beat
just
down.
punch. Yep.
We're staying with this guy.
Yep, we're still attacking. We have
Oh, yeah, we have
the
warning.
prison and warning.
Cool, cool,
Yep.
cool. I like it.
Feels pretty strong.
All right.
Okay, so that's game one. There we go. Nice, nice.
Nice.
Got to show off some of the cool
So
synchro cards.
we're thinking this is Rabbit.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's Rabbit. We saw Spirit Reaper. Not a lot of decks are playing that. So that's pretty good. I like Minecon a lot. If they don't draw Rabbit specifically. Rivalry's a lot better than Gozen in this matchup. Because they can go
Yeah, Guayaba still works.
Guaibas, yeah. And they played Gemnite Pearl, so if you goes in, they can even use the Earths to make
I can make
That's-
the water seed thing.
the Eva Gishki,
Yeah, the Gishki thing.
Marigeist. Yeah. Okay, so those three for sure. T-King is option because it's like strangely just beats over Guaiba and it beats over
Big boy.
the other 1700 guy. Sabersaurus. Or no, Kabazools, my bad. So I don't hate those. I don't.
Do we want pot and 3 calls or?
No, I say take out a call for sure. The game can get pretty grindy sometimes, so I don't mind pot as much. Actually, take the pot out. I feel like it might just be dead, because if we play the long game with Geargia, you should be in a pretty good spot normally
Yeah.
anyways.
Oh, we got an
Solid
armor.
hand. Solid
We got
hand.
Soul Taker. Got
Yeah.
T-pose.
Got the T-pose.
I mean, it's not.
Yeah, I like this.
It's like
double
It's like a Y
compulsed.
pose, but I'll just say T-pose.
No, it's T-pose. You gotta believe. Soul Taker only does face-up monsters, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess this is like an armor compulse pass or
Yeah, for sure. Armored double compulse pass, probably.
double. Whenever I see this card, I think about like Team Rocket.
Blasting off again.
Should make an all art for like Team Rocket.
I like the compulse art.
Whoa.
Yep, they play that because the tour guide.
Yeah.
No. Oh, you don't want to compulse the armor? We have no other plays.
I didn't think about it. Oops.
Oh
throwing.
man. Okay. It's all good.
Throwing.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. He might not attack with this actually.
He doesn't want to sneeze.
Got you.
Feel lagging.
No, he's definitely thinking. Yep, I'll take it.
Alright. Yeah, I'm throwing.
Oh yeah. It's okay, we're just gonna have to Soul Taker the Kabazool. That's not a joke either.
Take 1,000. Just set MST.
Yep, that's it.
That works.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'd rather keep the compulses for sure. As long as he doesn't slam heavy normal rabbit,
Oh, there's Rabbit.
that's fine. Now the question is, do we let him make it and just double compulse it?
We could Soul Taker.
He'll still have to negate the Soul Taker, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to take the damage, we can do that. That's true, and then we can compulse like a Leviair play on the follow-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll just take these, I guess.
So Knight Assailant is going in.
Yep, we'll take both.
There we go.
Okay, so let's lead with Taker.
Another 1,000.
Not if he negates.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, now normal. Yep. And then we're just making an armor, right?
Yeah, it works.
An armor effect. Unless you want to play around knock. All right, and then we're just passing. Yep. I feel like we're gonna compulse this. He's gonna lance it, and then we're gonna have to compulse it again. That's what my gut's telling me is about to happen here.
He's nuts. He has tour guide. Yeah, this deck is super scary if they're able to get to their like evil
boss. Yeah, the boss monsters are definitely scary. I mean, walking judgment, walking divine wrath, X2.
Yeah.
Herp derp Lagia Dolka. He's big bonking. So this is the beauty of Geargia, though. These are games that are like, if you can get armor to start resolving, become very recoverable. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. So we're gonna have to put back
one of them.
One of the Kabazuls. We just have to, yeah.
Which one?
I guess the one that was normal summoned.
Okay, that guy. We're into Reborn, so. Wait, he lances that.
The nice thing is, if he has to lance his Lagia, we're still going to get our search.
So we're spinning Lagia?
Yeah, we have to.
Nice.
All right, give us some sort of back row removal.
Ooh.
I mean, we have to flip this, right?
Yeah.
Because we know what's in his hand.
What do we want to grab?
Accelerator for sure. Actually, do we have an accelerator? No, we have Arsenal engraved. MK2. Okay. And then normal and special.
Yep.
Yep. The Arsenal.
Is that the go in defense? Yeah.
Yep. But we're gonna use Arsenal's effect to put accelerator on board. And then we're gonna Birdman the accelerator.
Nice.
All right, so here I think our best lines to make Soul Silver Mountain and target a set. He's not Earth. You're right. Okay, so that's fine still. All right, so then we can still get there though by special accelerator, set armor, make beret first.
This gets banished. This goes.
Yep. Effects.
Get the dog.
He's allowing it. No, not the dog. We're gonna strategist and use strategist to flip our armor.
We want this guy in attack or defense.
It's not gonna matter. We're gonna make Soul Silver Mountain with it and the MK2.
Just letting it ride.
Yep, we're gonna try to clear everything, lock down the back row. Yep. And all right, so now
is there merit to
go ahead.
Go in this first?
Trying to think. And we're gonna lose the torrent anyways, so probably not.
Okay. Let's go for the soul boy.
Yep. Oh, sorry about that. My pup heard something upstairs. Yep, go ahead and use the effect to make sure to attach the MK2. Targeting the set.
Poor Mirror Force 3D Prism.
Alright, yep, special here. We're just gonna Giganex. And we're gonna add another MK2.
All right.
And then
We want to run something
we
over
can
with
use.
this, right?
We wanted to switch the other guy to attack first.
Oh. True. Okay. You allowed it.
But yes, we are going to do that to get armor back on board.
Did it have to kill anything in particular? It's any guy? Any monster?
I think it's any guy, right? Yep. Yep. Bring back armor.
We can bring in an attack, right?
I think it has to be in defense, right? Doesn't it say that?
Defense.
Yep. But now with this, plus he can't use that set card, we're going to have Judgment. Feeling pretty good about our odds.
We recover from the throw.
All thanks to top decking and Arsenal.
Crazy things you get to do when you see armor Arsenal.
Oh yeah. This is why I like playing the. You get so much extension by playing the Karakuri cards.
Yeah, you can just keep on going and going.
Mhm.
GG's.
Oh, we got a GG. We did it. All right, nice dub. Felt like that got to show off the deck pretty well there. Yeah, I mean, dude, Geargia's really strong deck. If you ever once armor gets resolved, it's easy to snowball with this deck. He plays the like mitigated Karakuri engine, but it gives you some, much higher ceiling. I think the biggest issue is if you don't resolve an armor, sometimes this deck can stall, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's the whole idea about playing the Call the Haunteds in this deck, is if your armor ever gets negated or something or destroyed, you're able to get it back in rotation immediately.
I guess if you're
then it also.
Yeah, I guess you're not like seeing your armor accelerators anyways, you're just losing. So.
Right, that's the argument. But some people, opt to play like Upstart Goblins. Other people opt to play like the Machina cards. A lot of different ways to play this deck, but I think it looked pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, worked pretty good here. I was trying to throw this game, but we dug out of it with the top deck. So.
Hey, there you go.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna say that one is a redub. Redub. Yeah.
Redub.
So yeah, that was Geargia Karakuri, guys. Just leave a like if you like this deck or enjoy it, want to try it out. Just let me know down in the comments, and thanks for watching. We'll catch you all later.
Heck yeah. Later.